Hello. I am Zuki. Hi, most degenerate. I thought she said 7:30. Well, I was eating hot pot, and I finished at 8, so I started at 8:05. Impromptu foodie stream, kind of. I still have time to set it up. We'll probably finish this like within an hour, I hope. I was like falling asleep right after I finished eating hot pot. Thank you for the flush faces. How was hot pot? Very good. I just kept eating meat. Beef and pork. I'm just here to hear you pronounce Colonel Sanders. I made this mistake a long time ago, so I will not make it again. Hello, Shinryu. Actually, never mind. I do make mistakes again. Chose food over Sanders. I mean, Sanders also has food, you know? Hi, food. Hi, Kasuki. I am Max. Because I did make a mistake. Okay. Sanders has cake. Does he? I didn't look at his cake. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Premonitions? And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Flee. Lucky chin. Why are you crying? He got biscuits. Oh, but biscuits aren't that big. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You and me out of your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the counter of the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, I already went through this. No, it's okay. Why are you into dating games recently? I'm just... like, I was trying to go through my backlog and I realized I have all these dating games. I guess there's a reason why they're in my backlog. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might kink. Like him? Like. I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders is the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and he was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Was also the convertible? Like he rode himself? Making lovers. So I didn't like making... was it? It's not making... a monster prom because it was kinda over the line. Making lovers, I think it's kinda over the line too. That building game was in your backlog. Glad you played it though. Well, it kinda was. Because I had it in my library, the demo. Should I play it when it comes out? This is real lore, by the way. What? Colonel Sanders lore? Like, actually? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Anyway, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. You're a thing now. We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why don't you tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. Secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. That was still behind the line? What, making lovers? I mean, I feel like they were kind of similar. Monster Prom was probably a little bit more forward compared to making lovers. Oh, I thought you just said someone recommended it. Oh, no. I had it in my library. With our combined bravery, we can cross the line together. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't have bravery. I'm like the wimpiest wimp out there. Confirmed. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow. We both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone. Fibber. Please, it would mean a word to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Make up a fake ingredient. This isn't even about like being my bestie. It's a secret, right? So I shouldn't tell him. If I could think of a fake ingredient name, I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Nut. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Nut, wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Last time I just looked at him. Let's run to him. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of a stallion and you're right away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh, so that was not a good thing to do. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Fooey, I'm here to deliver your message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you can need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Before you can continue, suddenly you're awake. I guess we'll never know his name. Ah, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Huh? Like his odor? Lean in for a kiss. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. One thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. Hi, how are you? Oh, what did you guys eat today? Since I ate hot pot. I only eat the spicy side of hot pot. I really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. I'm good, and you? I'm good too. Can't wait to sleep a lot. Wendy's pasta? Wait, pasta from Wendy's? Or are this like two different meals? Is this like two different meals? Two separate meals. Ah, I see. Yummy. Oh, did I mention that my office had like a work party and that they had like two different type of pastas and macaroni and cheese, so I got them all. I got three scoops of different pastas. Milanese and empanada. Oh, yummy. My mom made gingerbread bundt cake and I had that for breakfast. Just made tacos for dinner using Costco roastery chicken. That sounds so good. Gingerbread bundt cake? I want that. Whatever that is, I never tried that. What the hell is this? Nah. Hi, Flying V. We're trying to date Colonel Sanders here. Food Italian. Eating lots of pasta. But isn't mac and cheese like American? What are the other two kinds of pasta? I don't know. It was just like the cylinder. How do I? They were pretty similar. Let me pull up Paint. I almost turned off my computer. Oh my god. What was with them? It was this tomato sauce and like ground beef probably. It was these kind of pastas, these like slanted kind of pastas with the lines on them. But they were basically the same thing. One was redder, the other one was not as red. I'm bored. The heck is this? Penne. Oh, penne, that's what it is. Hello, witch. It's not roastery. Wait. I should probably have Google Translate open every time I start stream too. Roastery. Rotisserie. Rotisserie, I see. Penne. Penne is right? Okay, good. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you a mirror to follow. You enter a classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Ban Ban, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Hey, do you like fried chicken? Yes. But I get canker sores easily, so I can't even eat them too often. Somehow, like, Korean fried chicken doesn't make me get canker sores easily, though. Maybe because it's, like, wetter? Regular fried chicken is, like, drier. I love you, Ned Flanders. And what does he say? Diddly do? Like oh, hello, that's meal. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Man Man's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting immature. I hate KFC, but fried chicken is nice. I like Popeyes more. KFC... It's been a long time since I had KFC. I don't know if Popeyes is available in all countries though. But the KFC I had in like other countries were good. I don't know why America's not that good. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Coloring in school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everybody's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I saw Popeyes when I went Christmas shopping. It's mad to me that it's in the UK now. Why? Is it? I feel like a lot of the restaurants or fast food restaurants that were like country specific have been spreading all over the world now. You made me want Popeye's chicken sandwich. You made Popeye's chicken burger? KFC fries are heat. Oh, I never had fries from KFC, I think. I only had like chicken, biscuit, and mashed potatoes. I don't really like their mashed potatoes. It's so like watery. Wait, I shouldn't be bashing KFC on this KFC dating game. Bojangles has better chicken though. Never heard of that place. KFC fries suck ass here. I wouldn't really think of KFC having good fries. Wait, did I have wedges? I don't remember. I think Burger King had good wedges. It is really well seasoned in my opinion. I feel like most fries are well seasoned to me. Like salty. Is that all you need? Salty? Yeah, I don't think I ever had fries that were not well seasoned. Wendy's fries seems nice. Well, when I go to Wendy's, I get the... what is it? Bacon and cheese fries. And they're usually kind of soggy, so... it's really based on the cheese and bacon. So I don't know if the fries are good. I'm just craving cheese and bacon, basically. 안녕하세요, 카이나님. KFC fries suck ass here. Oh, really? I guess it sucks everywhere but America, maybe. His fashion I saw as soon as I came here is not normal. Isn't it cool? Look at this belt. Mackey's and Burger King chips are the best. I always get McDonald's as a kid because it was nearby. Burger King, I think I got wedges only. Because my mom liked wedges. But McDonald's is pretty good. It's not bad. Best fries are probably Five Guys Cajun fries. But isn't Five Guys like super expensive? That's what I heard. I don't think I've ever been there. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. If I get a look at what it was they were hiding, I instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. The same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Fireman, who hides a book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They haven't just been studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What? We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Hank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Ramman's meaty foot. Meaty? Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Swamp. Yes. And is it worth it? I've only had Five Guys once. The chips were nice. No, we're talking about fries a lot, even though we're mentioning like, what's it, fried chicken restaurants and burger restaurants. Then again, there's no like place that's only selling fries, huh? Maybe. Chippies. That sounds cute. Chippies. Is Mama going to add Heart Eyes Toggle over 2.0? Maybe. Hi, Mr. E. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. What's going on? Aaron jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Loser. What? Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely, he must know that this ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. You need it for the thumbnail? I actually do have it. I didn't ask for it though. I was like, I don't need heart eyes. But I do have it. For my new outfit. NEKOMA is so based. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Huh? Can I just go up and do that? Sprinkle stops in his tracks and stuffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps up on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down. What? Off-topen? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, you truly do. Here's why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed her name. Is this real history? Dogs are so awesome. Dogs are cute. Very friendly. Loves everyone unconditionally, I feel. Actually, no, that doesn't apply to all dogs. What? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to Sprinkles, it's holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Fui. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper dog biscuit? The pepper, I guess? A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again. Hallucination? No way, I'm saying that right? Ain't no way. Hallucination. What? That was on purpose. What? It sounds like I'm saying it as like an accent. Hallucination. What? Why does it sound like it's accented? Hallucination. Wow, it's me. Ghost or student? Hey, sorry, are you? When you should price wasabi soda? I feel like one day they'll make wasabi soda. Are you okay? What do you mean? Huh? Is that not how you say it? Google Translate is saying that.
Hallucination.
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 Hallucination. Goes in space. Really me for real. But everyone's ignoring him. It's so sad. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. Oh, to fulfill the prophecy, you must, if you yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. Yeah, that too. No way. You come to find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh, you think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Is Colonel Sanders not gonna like me after this? We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rival was entered to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics of these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, now with me, I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Genre. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education, pursue my dreams of being a master chef. Aren't any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Please, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Dude, she's so nice to me and I keep pushing her away. Mirror reaches out and presents a gift to you. Wait, why is it so tiny? Alright, she specializes in tiny stuff. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and tartlet for dessert. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you need it for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Oh, we're battling anyway. Yummy. I want a tart. Not very KFC coded though. Well, she's not working for KFC. Although her food seems more delicious. How do you make a grilled cheese sandwich that's like a sliced cheese? I think that's just what I did as a kid. Sliced cheese and toasted bread. How are you? They should have more product placement. I mean, the whole game title is pretty much product placement. Where's the trilogy box meal? What's that? Did I say that right? Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense to breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can beat the best of them. Oh, best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Johanna's chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Is he even here? Would you rather eat one really boring normal sandwich or one really tasty tiny sandwich? one really boring normal sandwich. What's a boring normal sandwich? I eat plain bread as is. Is woke up from a long nap, ate too much and was knocked out. Oh my god, I was gonna like nap after I ate hot pot because I was so tired. I'm like, no, I gotta stream because I said I would. They have it here. It's a burger, piece of chicken, some popcorn chicken, drink, fries inside. That's a lot. Isn't that a lot? I eat the boring sandwich because I do it daily. But your boring sandwich isn't even boring. It's not even like a butter sandwich. That's a boring sandwich. If you have anything more, it's not a boring sandwich. Even toasting your bread makes a huge difference. That's true. Toasting is... Well, have you guys ever had milk bread? Milk bread is pretty good by itself. Like not toasting it. The Asian white bread. Asian white milk bread. I eat sandwich every day and I can't call them boring. Oh yeah. I see, like, when I watch NEKOMA streams, you'll be like, wanna guess what I ate? NEKOMA's like, a sandwich. As usual. Kind of like avocado. A burger, as usual. Is a butter sandwich really a sandwich though? Yeah. If you have two bread and some butter in the middle, is it not a butter sandwich? This is the best question. Makes me laugh every time. Makes her laugh every time. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. The timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature? I don't know. American. That's wrong. What are you thinking? If I get your head in the game. See? Oh. American moment. I'm like, American Fahrenheit. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did they used? I don't remember. 11? Oh, okay. That's right. You might not know all ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Hand wagging intensifies. Pog. Why is there like a delay? I put ultra low latency though. I feel like there's a delay. Marketing words. Well, I actually didn't know the marketing. I just remembered from the last stream. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude? Okay. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. This game is marketing. Well, I remember this after this game. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness the energy, so where does it come from? What? Small town. That's rough. It's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. I don't even know what that was. Please at least remember water boils at 100 Celsius. Water boils when it boils. I don't remember the temperature. When the water bubbles, it's like that's when it boils. Wait, 100 Celsius makes sense though. Who's this dog? The professor? Next question. You try to shut out the noise at the arena, focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling? Bubbling? I didn't even choose anything. Don't make me get that spray bottle. This is the end. Yeah. Game over. I lose? Because I kept getting questions wrong? You don't know what temperature water boils at? I forgot. You're on. Okay, let's get to the questions. The timer. Are you perhaps bad at cooking? Do you measure the temperature of your water to see if it's like boiled or not? It's boiled if it starts bubbling. 100 Celsius, so Celsius freezes. Yeah, I now remember that. I now remember that was like the argument between Celsius and Fahrenheit, which one is more useful. 100 seconds after you turn the heat on. Don't listen to them. It's 210 Fahrenheit. Oh, 210 Fahrenheit. I wonder if I remember that. I don't know what to say. Well, do you put a thermometer into your water to see if it's boiled at 100 Celsius? Gratitude. Okay, I don't know this one. Deep beneath the surface of the Pacific? Oh, it's the Orion. Sizzling. Oh. I believe in you, boy. She doesn't even know it in Fahrenheit. Why would I know it at all? She knows in alien units. I don't really remember all the units and stuff. You know, like how many pints are in a quart or something, or how many quarts in a gallon? I don't remember those. Time for night. Good night, ignorant. I lost, huh? Hope you rest well. Are you doing anything tomorrow? I'm gonna eat some Korean barbecue at home. As for streaming, maybe. I'll think about it. If I do, actually, we'll see. You're gonna get the spray bottle. I think I already got the spray bottle. Hello, blonde beard. How are you? I don't need a thermometer for boiling water because it's preschool knowledge. No. You don't need a thermometer for boiling water because you see the water bubbling up and that means it's boiled. That's why metric units are superior. Well, yes. Hi Marumo, good morning. Have a nice night / day. Have a great time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. I will remember that. See? Good knowledge. Doing well just listening to his polished logic. Water is either boiling or not. I agree. Exactly. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome. It's like knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoons of gravy would it take to... Wait, the options were this Colonel Sanders. What are you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. Here on a stranded island, with only one dessert cookbook, which do you take? What a hunk. Okay, so what temperature does water boil at? 100 Celsius apparently. Where have you been? We missed you. Huh? I was streaming yesterday. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, regular question. Wedding vows. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing your fellow appliance utilize in a kitchen battle. but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Fui does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get fired by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You may shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Wait, no! Ugh! But you're not fast enough when your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle's over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Ow. I know. Why would I do that? Turn it off first. It's not apparently. Apparently. Apparently it's not apparently. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with complete dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Fui's injury. You see, Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Fui to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of a delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. I'm gonna crash out. Makes me think of the butter scene from Unfriended. Unfriended? Horrible movie, by the way. Okay. Colonel Sanders pours hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. What? Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese cookie atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Very intricate. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. What would he like? Should I put myself between them? You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. Oh, he didn't like that. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh, game over. I didn't know this was gonna be hard. Is this hard or am I just like... Do I just suck? Bruh. You're on, let's go. I didn't think there was like a wrong choice in this game. I think you have 0 risk. Was I supposed to internalize my rage? How would he know I like him? 11. Yes, thank you. You're not loving Colonel Sanders enough. But I was like putting myself between them. That's wrong. Wait, all of the options were wrong? Silence. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they will be unable to speak. I believe in you, Fui. Winking. What a hunk. Gondola. Wonton pancake low-key slap, still not gonna lie. How's that low-key? Slaps for a fact. Yeah. Also, no matter what, my hand will still get crushed. But I have to internalize my rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. I don't have my eyebrows. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decide to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then think again. It wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Who calls himself that? Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Just in case, let me pull this up. Obstetrician? Obstetrician. I'm struggling with that one too. You know, doctor names are hard. Took me a while to say orthodontist. Oh, am I even saying that right? Orthodontist? Obstetrician. Okay. Can't hate. I got no clue what that word means. It's a doctor for women's health and pregnancy. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even I failed. As a mule handler, that one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. No, he did so much in his life. Is this like real? I lost my business partner to a gunfight, and I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while anyhow. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. It sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I don't know about that. I don't really want to. Oh, real. He shot a gun to his rival? I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. Deter? As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Deter. Thank you. You know, pretty much takes care of women's health and obstetrics, deals pregnancy and stuff. Oh. I see. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before you prepare for the worst. It's a spork monster. Didn't I defeat it? Gorgo, the spork monster is here to fight a hero. Anyone else feeling a bit deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorgo, but I could have sworn we already battered you last night. That was Borgo, my twin, and I, Gorgo. I'm here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borgo? Well, we're twins, so not really. So we're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borgo pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Fui is saying is, can we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. They're normally one in the same. Ah. The sport monstrosity. Honestly, I hated sporks. Cause like, you can't even actually fork things up. And you can't actually spoon things up. It's not really good for soup. It's not really good for forking meat. Forking food. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! Toss a biscuit into Gorgo's open mouth and devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no. I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school, until one day some mean kids with magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook. Precisely. Urko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the line I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Fui, together I am sure we can defeat them. Bad take. You like sporks? Are they superior? Sporks are only good when camping, when mediocrity is fine because you have low resources. That's true. Totally struggled with that word. I've been struggling with so many words today. I mean, I guess as always, chat, did she win the cook-off? No. I was doomed to lose. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. We're going to his room? A personal invite. You can imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Dang, it's fancy. Is that him? That's my streamer. Don't ask Fui for cultural opinion. She hates forks. Forks? Oh yeah, I don't really like forks. I like chopsticks more than forks. How can you eat chicken wings with forks? Oh no, you guys were saying that you would use hands. But chopsticks, you can grab anything with them. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it? You eat chicken wings with chopsticks? Yeah? So my hands can be clean? Hands are the best. Honestly, using chopsticks to eat chicken wings is tiring, but still. Do you eat potato chips with chopsticks? I should. Oh my god, I saw there was a product where it's like small little chopsticks and then you can like put it on your hand and it's like for gamers. Gamer chopsticks. Wait, let me try and see if I can find it. You eat chicken wings with chopsticks? Yeah? Gamer chopsticks. Oh my god, if you search gamer chopstick, it shows right up. Snack. Gamer chopsticks for eating chicken dinner. Exactly! You're getting it. You get it. Balloon chips make sense. I do that. Oh, you do? I never tried that. Chicken wings are sacrilege though? Why? I just want to keep my hands clean. And you complain about how would you eat chicken wings with forks? Yeah? Because forks is hard. You can't poke on the bone, you know? But you can hold the bone with your chopsticks. This train is sponsored by Gamer Chopsticks? Nice. Oh, I wish. Should I get this? You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. This is not that hard, is it? The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be a perfect time to do some snooping. Snooping? He's gonna hate me. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Oh, okay. My girl, fingers are nature's chopsticks. You're right, but I don't want to get my nature chopsticks all dirty. I swear your chicken wings are like caffeine. What? No. I eat it very clean with my chopsticks. The food does the type to leave 40% meat on the bone. No. Maybe like, oh, I don't eat the cartilage. Like at the ends, you know, there's cartilage at the end. Yeah, I can't eat that. Can't really bite it off. It's kind of hard to eat. Do you guys eat that? You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it's not just realistic, it's real, huh? Taxidermy? Oh, okay. Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note clip to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Huh. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. Oh, that's a safe! As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Wait. How did I know 11, 11, 11? Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? What does that mean? Like raw? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figured that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Why does he have mustache and goatee? The real question is, how do you eat galbi ribs? With chopsticks? I eat ribs with chopsticks too. Do you also eat sandwiches with your chopsticks? If I could, I would. Flats or drumsticks, we? Only one right answer. Wait, what's flats? Flats chicken. Is that just like the chicken wing? I like flats. Yeah, I like flats. Drumsticks have a lot of cartilage too. I should try chicken sashimi one day. I mean, good luck. Ew, they do raw chicken in Japan. I know they got different standards of health over there and I would trust them more, but still too far. I don't know if I really like the raw meat. Like raw beef. I've seen that there's also raw chicken and raw pork. But even raw beef is kind of eh. Boy, you can. A can. Edward chopstick hands. I prefer drums. Drums? They're good. They're good if it's all ripped off the bone and like it's in a dish that's made for me. Without the cartilage. I think to me the flats chicken wings are just softer. They're like smoother. Right answer? Bing bing bong 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 bong. Thank goodness. That maybe is a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded, am I right? The door opened. Okay, let's go. Open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Take one off his hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. This is kind of creepy. Do you see that home is where the heart is? Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You've got to take it off. Should I tell him? I was gonna tell him you're cold. Tell the truth. Make a big move. Wait. Can I see how much is left? Oh, we're still so far from the end though. I don't think it's gonna work if I confess anyway. No cheating. How much is a 5-pack of chicken wings where you are? 5-pack? Like 5 chicken wings in a pack? Or 5 packs of chicken wings? I feel it go for it. Okay. Let's tell the truth. Wait, big moment? No, not big moment. Big move? Let's tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel and the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Fui. Oh, he's crying. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence. Mids. Mids. You said the same thing 5 times. No, I didn't. 5 chicken wings in a pack? That's so little. Am I like too used to American size? 5 chicken wings in a pack? When I'm in a 0 riz competition, my opponent is weak. Hey, I got him. I think. Wait, I slept over? You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh, such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg. I didn't flatter him. 5 is too little, agreed. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen like 5. Maybe 10 in a pack. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could you be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School's Academy for Learning waits for no one. Did we like confess feelings, like romantic feelings, or was he just taking that as business partner feelings? Does he think I was confessing that we would be great business partners? There's packs of little more with more in them, but anyway, how much is an X pack of chicken wings in America? I don't know, cause yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I bought them, cause they're kind of expensive, and I only buy them in like Asian supermarkets where they have the butcher, I guess. They sell them in pounds. 5 is higher quality meat. Oh. Yeah, I don't buy like the frozen chicken wing. Well, I mean, it is frozen anyway. But I don't buy like the packaged ones. I buy it from the butcher. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga with Miriam. Sure, but you'll not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I have been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. That's a very long story short. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Following up the details of her own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Sup? Hi uncles, how are you? Did you eat dinner? If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. What? Are we not friends anymore? When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that you're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. Because you know, he's Pop. What the swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one. I'll order you one of one right away. I'll have my swirly and sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone yours own size? I'm eating yakiniku for lunch. What? Oh, it is like, what is it, Christmas Eve for you? Pretty good, pretty good. See, I don't want to be right just with Colonel Sanders. You guys got the Zinger Burger and y'all's KFC over there? I have not went to KFC in so long, I don't know what they have. Hello Turbine, how are you? KFC Zinger Burger. Oh, it's only giving me the UK website. Maybe we don't. What's special about the Zinger Burger? There's no public holidays for Christmas Eve or day. Oh, so do you have to work? Today and tomorrow? Good yourself. Just came across your channel and I dig it. Thank you. Zinger Burger. Is it just like the sauce is special? It's chicken breast. It zings. Ooh. What? It zings. Ooh. Yes? Oh, that sucks. Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There's that horse at Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare to pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Kui, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're testing my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. It doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Fui, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. That's... I don't know about that. My hand got mixed in the mixer. The Zinger Burger is spicy chicken, basically, not just a sauce. I don't know if it sells over here, but I love it. Oh, I couldn't see it on like the US website. I love spicy. I wish they would have spicy for everything. Oh, I feel like they have a lot of spicy options now. It's a chicken burger. Chicken burger. Not a sandwich. Because it's from the UK. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Fui. I'm more than capable of enough to speak for myself. Maybe you should tell me more of your thoughts as we walked into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Fui. Oh my god, is he just ditching me? What happened yesterday? Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, what's that book? Oh, that's that book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire. Google Translate. Grimoire. Grimoire. A grimoire. Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. The US menu is so different to the UK. It's kind of blowing my mind. Yeah, like... Every country has different menus. And also, isn't like KFC from America? But like America doesn't have any special foods on the menu. That doesn't make sense to me. Why? Sporkin time. Sporkin. Problem is KFC in the US isn't that good compared to almost the rest of the world. I know! KFC, McDonald's. What else is there in other places? Burger King? Everything's better outside the US. Imagine my surprise when I found rice boxes when I went to KFC in Bangladesh. Yeah, I saw there was like meals with rice when I went to Hong Kong too. It's kind of crazy to see rice in KFC. Do you just ask if Kentucky Fried Chicken came from the US? Just trying to make sure, you know? Just in case, you know? You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on upcoming final exam. That's way drastic. Can you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Got memory erasing spells sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. What? But why would I do that? I got him. No, that's not. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. You must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Yeah, we'll wait. In London KFC? Is top? I'm guessing that's London. McDonald's probably close second. Burger King is fat last. Our top is always chicken shops though. You get like 3 wings and chips or fries for $1.25. What? $1.25? That's so cheap. The prices are risen but nothing beats a chicken shop. Dang. That's so cheap. 3 wings and chips. And chips. That's probably like... Even $5 in the US would be cheap for that, I think. Sprinkles stopped in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I'll destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't see anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkle is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence but any other squirrel in the hearing distance, he returns to his professorial tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Fui, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkle is interrupted by words and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. It's cheap, but you gotta be wary because some shops sell pigeon meat or something. Pigeon is actually pretty good. Pigeon? Roasted pigeon is pretty good. If the homie sprinkles don't vote Terrence, neither do I. Word. Terrence is such a squirrel. Doing his squirrel life. Well, why give me that look? But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J&G forever. Watch us from triangle midair as we descend. Triangles are for the strongest shape, don't you know? Buzz buzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great idea. Oh, great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps of his panels, and then a loud ding stops him from his tracks. Beep. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels and feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. Ew. Turns a deep friend footwear? I guess it looks okay. Okay, fine, but we're paying for chicken. Ain't tried pigeon before, granted. That's true. Chicken is probably... Actually, I don't know what would be worth more. Is it legal to sell pigeon meat? Cause I ate this in Asia. So I'm not sure about the US and the UK. I'm not sure what it is about pigeons. How pigeons stand. Hank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over a final day of school. But that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on a title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot chocolate all over the floor. How could you be... I can't read. You got pigeon in the US is called squab though? Squab? Never heard of that. Squab. Pigeons are friends, not food. Sure. I do like seeing pigeons, they're kinda cute. Illegal in the UK apparently. I remember eating at this chicken shop one time after class. They had posters saying their hygiene rating was 5-star, but we checked the website, it was actually 2. Not the best epiphany. What? That's not legal, is that? That doesn't sound like... That sounds like they can get sued. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Your tiny cocoa is delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of our frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If not Pop or Clink, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for first someone to show low interest, anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really reveal my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Man-Man, the supposed Man-Man and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Fui's famous chicken pot pie. I still never ate a pot pie before. None the slightest, but in our report, anything slides. Oh. To be honest, like, I would say, you guys should sue. But I don't think I'll ever sue myself. Unless it's like something life-threatening, maybe. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie into the oven. But as soon as you do, sue! Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Wait, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish? Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. Yards? How do you measure? I mean, I'm American, I use yards as supposedly. I don't get that. How many yards is a football field? That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. We still enjoy the food, so no harm done, I guess. Typically, the more run down the place is, the better the food will be. Oh, really? The more run down the place is? Kind of true, actually. I'm like thinking about my favorite restaurants. A little run down is tastier. As small as a human suit's what is that? Yeah, that's fall football fields, you get it. Fall football fields. You can smell from so far away. Colonel built different. Seriously. That's why he could become the KFC franchise. He became the KFC franchise. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if we don't put it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Man-Man and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's still being prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. What's the little R? I've never seen that before, I think. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Register symbol? Ah. Registered. So no one can use it? Frozen pot pie, the #1 food for eating shenanigans for real. What's like the best pot pie? What kind of pot pie should I try for my first pot pie? Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters chicken as it levitates through the air. What? Igworsh! Miriam furiously injects ingredients in an itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend blaster. Man flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! Ashley scoops her past pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5 pressure point chicken cooking technique. Oh my god, he's speaking. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Man quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. What? As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic, even it's almost certainly evil magic? Colonel would not like that. He likes me doing the right thing, I think. Me and friends usually go for chicken and gravy. Maybe UK thing, I don't know. I don't think they serve gravy with chicken, usually. Only if we have mashed potatoes. Of course you make magic chicken. Will Colonel still like me? Who skips up on that opportunity? I usually get some spicy barbecue strips we have over here and dip them in mashed potato gravy. What? That sounds so... that sounds so good. Dipping in mashed potatoes? It's like dipping fries in ice cream. Do you guys do that? I like dipping fries in ice cream. And like Frosties. I know, that sounds fire. Fine, let's cast a spell. You take out your own spell book and let your instincts guide you to a page you've never seen before. It's a summoning spell that'll conjure up a spork monster. Now seems like a good time to add some chaos to the mix. You've summoned me and the broom cooking arena. So many fun memories battling in this place in my old life. Your old life? I wasn't always a monster you see before me, no. Once I was but a student like yourself who attended this school. The spork monster notices the book you're holding. I see what's going on here. Things aren't going your way, huh? Been there, my friend. I try to cast a spell myself to imbue my body with the powers of my favorite foods. As you can imagine, things did not go as planned. The spell says only cast in case of emergency. They mean it. I'm getting in a pinch here. Got any better ideas? The spork monster's smile curls up mischievously. For starters, never cast spells on yourself. Cast them on your rivals. Just tell me who's giving you trouble, and we'll take very good care of them. You motion to Ashley before you can think better of this dastardly decision. He recite a spell that turns her into a chicken. Now, Mare Burr, she flaps her wings and glides off in the produce section of the arena, far off from her station. Okay, gotta go. Bye. A chicken? Fries and chocolate milkshake bangs for real. Chocolate milkshake? I don't think I had fries or chocolate milkshake before. Only like vanilla. Spork monster looking like one fortune cookie. Oh. What? Doesn't he look like a mashed potato? A ball of mashed potato? Prefer sliced kebab beef with gravy and fries. Want to try poutine? I want to try poutine too! I'm sure like I can probably find it somewhere. Even though it's like a Canadian food, but I'm sure I can probably find it somewhere. See, I've done it vanilla, yeah. I don't think... If there was chocolate, I think I would buy chocolate, but I don't think I've seen chocolate, like milkshakes or Frosties. Oh no, they came out with chocolate Frosty. Is this recent? I don't remember. been a long time since I had fast food though. Boy is putting it in her mouth. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. You're merely racked with guilt over this act of plant transmogrification. You don't know what to do. It would be poetic justice for Ashley to live out the rest of her lives as a chicken, and yet that seems unspeakably cruel. After all, it's just a cooking competition. Try to save her. Turn to the next page and cast a reversal spell. Chicken Ashley immediately transfers back into herself. Balk? She's in shock and still exhibiting some chicken-like movements, but otherwise appears to be alright. Is it just me, or does the chicken seem remarkably fresh today? Right then, you realize that Colonel Sanders witnessed your entire sabotage. He is not impressed. Oh! Your heart sinks as you think of how much you might have disappointed him and ruined your chances of any kind of future together. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as coloring energy flows through your body. What? My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, for you're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You're interrupting my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Fui. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. I thought the default Frosty was chocolate. Huh? Isn't the default Frosty vanilla? Or is there a flavor? I don't remember. I think, yeah, it's like vanilla. I say it looks like a hash brown before mashed potato. Also weird, I keep seeing it as poutine, but I don't think I'll ever find it. I know, right? I want to try poutine. Ever since I knew about it, I've been wanting to try it. I've been seeing videos about crabs, so I've been really wanting to eat crab legs lately. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to remove the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form a perfect food union. Time's up, students. And the time expired is the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? Wait, Pop's gone too? Let me drink some water. Let's go eat crab. Can we? Is it not expensive? Crab rally. Time for me to dip. Everyone take care. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me, Turbine. Hope you have a good day or night. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying. Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Oh, they gave him a wedgie? Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Bam Man have something to do with this? When someone asks for a veggie, who am I to refuse? I thought a veggie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I'm gonna say it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history. But it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beat or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he got must have gotten. Is this typo? He must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. It's not. My grammar just sucks. Must have is wrong. That's not what I meant. It's a got. Extra got. He got must have gotten. Oh, the must have? I don't remember anymore. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. My word, it is so delicate. Is that a tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Is there a log? No. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? I love Sprinkles. Sprinkles is very cute. Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that I took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Flea, for helping me believe in myself. Man, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell top of caviar. What the heck? Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Oof, oof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the nails. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Yuck, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat it. It keeps hooking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of nails could make it difficult to eat? Man, more like a Vambor. He's pretty cool though. Look at his hair. It's a star mohawk. Dejected Man does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for my glamour. Don't discount sympathy. This is the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. I thought you were saying Man. Well, his name is Man, the Man. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue, and connected by a sugar glass. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask you to please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile, meant to be a display piece. What? Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something, Fui? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, it is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yes, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to a college of eating, school for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food can't be eaten, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know a high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. That sounds like a school you'd go to. Imagine there's a school for eating. Dude, I don't think I could do good. I can't really eat much. Sign me into School of Hungry. Me too, me too. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. Two chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Wait, does this exist? Chicken tender mac and cheese? Fui fails because only eats potatoes. What? But there's so many things you can make with potatoes. I'm sure everyone would make at least one potato dish. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. Somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. It completely blew me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. It's like Oprah. Oprah? Is that her name? Yes, it's Oprah, okay. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive even the bandman and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you're indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to a massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog in the house! Wow, wow, wow! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Mim and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Oh, their new clothes. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghouls allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you all to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone's together, the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer me to my new name, Party Monster. Sin tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Oh, it's Pop. I thought it was gonna be Sanders. It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I knew you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had a mail directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating a son of the chancellor of such and such. The music and the dance is interrupted by a sound of barking and electrical hissing. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh, he's still doing the talking thing. I'm Clank and I'm not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? Hello, hi John, how are you? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. We're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. Portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. His outfit doesn't look that much different. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give him a bucket of chicken. I'm good, that's good. Colonel? Yes, Colonel. My heart. Your heart? Did he steal your heart? Been trying cold soba lately? Wait, is it not cold where you are? Kinda cold to be having cold soba. But cold soba is pretty good. I love cold soba. Poor dishwasher. He was a pressure cooker. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Hey, this works out. People in Japan eat KFC for Christmas. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Fui? What are you doing sitting all alone? Oh my god. This is so me, I was be like in the corner. Love you. 木の日朝、ありがとうございます。おはようございます。Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what the qualities you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Cole Sanders putting the Riz on. He's not even like wearing amazing clothes though, it's just a t-shirt. Does he even like you? I don't know. He likes my food. Off the top of my head, oh I don't know. Spicy musk, a tiny goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Fui. What? He's making me wait until the 100th franchise to take a day off? How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think there's something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I can enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Fui, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way you'll have me by your side. The end? I feel like he still rejected me in the end. Oh my god, so loud. So loud. He did it, I think. I feel like I kind of got rejected at the end. He likes me romantically, but he doesn't want me by his side to do business. The best path to a man's heart is through the belly. So Sigma. Well, for a woman too. You can't understand the Sigma risk. I really can't. I really can't. That actually took me longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna take me like an hour. You're the side piece to his stories. Yeah. It's like I'm the... Not even salt. Salt is pretty important. I'm like... What am I? The sesame oil that he never uses. I can take an hour if you want. Well, then I would have not finished this. Well, at least I finished it within 2 hours. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I'm thinking if I should stream. More stream time equal win. Is it more though? I would just finish it another day if I didn't finish it today. I think you should. Christmas weave. I'm thinking about it. Karaoke? Christmas karaoke? Well, funny you say that. I'll think about it. Karaoke. I'll think about it. Well, I was like trying to figure out if I can do karaoke. So, we'll see. Play with us on Christmas Eve. If I do... What time though? I don't know. I don't know. Probably give us Godfrey and AC guy. Godfrey. That'll be in the New Year's. New Year, not New Year's Day. Mariah Carey, please. For fairy. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. About my condition and also my bravery and courage. But yes, thank you for watching today. Hope you guys have a good day or night. I saw that Funky was streaming, so I'll probably raid Funky. We will be waiting. Raid. Okay. Hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Don't think too hard for it. But I'm an overthinker. Thank you for the finger-licking stream. This was not satisfying. I don't think I ever got like a satisfying end in a dating game. I'm just not meant for that. Anyway, thank you for watching, commenting, and lurking. Bye-bye. No risk. I know, right? Bye-bye.